Hello everybody, my name is Panda King and welcome back to Let's Play Monster Hunter World. You're gonna be hearing me say some shit out of pocket? No, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to my friends. So if you think you heard something that's directed towards you, fuck off. Okay, can I call you Snorlax? Oh shit. That kind of backfired just a little bit. I'm not happy, that's the problem. The way you're touching that key and moving it towards your lip, that's kind of concerning, bro. Do you and that key have a special relationship? Do you and that key have a special relationship? I think I know why your partner's left you, because you like biting shit. Man, everybody's missing the funny shit that's going on right now. I don't care, but like, just don't be surprised if I don't answer to it. Who the fuck is Zeke? You know what? He's a Beast Titan. That's all I need to hear. Just gonna go beast mode on everyone's asses. I tried. I couldn't get into it. That's cute, though. Oh, that's about to say out of the closet. Hey, as long as you're out of the closet, that's all good to me. Oh, you earth-bending bitch. How are they badass as fuck if they die? That's fair. Is it Mike or Miche? Okay, because the way you spelled it sounds like you're supposed to say it Miche. Wait, doesn't Zeke get into a fight with Levi? Wait, hold on. Is Zeke the gunslinger? Oh. Who the fuck's the gunslinger then? I don't know. Uptown Girl. Fuck Evan. Is that a bad thing? Motherfucker. If your boobs are killing you, then maybe you shouldn't stress them out so much. I mean, my balls are killing me. Eh, that's fair. Well, I mean, they kill me because of the mouse trap I laid them in. Eh, it's okay, I'll live. Thank you. Hey, sometimes you gotta knot that shit. The truth shall set you free. Don't bring me in here. Don't get here. It smells like cheese. It smells like ham and cheese in here. I don't like it. I'm gonna call my lawyer. You bitch. That dead stare into space. da 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 da. Where is he? Where is he, Joker? What are you gonna do, that little pony? What are you gonna do, Joker? No, Joker, you can't do it. It's a Pokemon, Joker. You can't do it. No, Joker, don't do it. We're all going to hell, and that's okay. That was 4 years, almost 4 years ago. Let me in! Let me in! Danger! Yep, there goes the tail, buddy! Oh, he's dead. What happened to him? He died. Who? Hurrah! See what? I think it was their nephew. I mean, kids are weird, but they're like, honestly, kids are like drunken adults. They tell the fucking truth. I mean, they could be, but like, I mean, they only act how their environment gives them. Oh, my back. I'm old, I'm falling to pieces. I feel like Rasputin from Anastasia. You know, that's a character I hardly see anybody cosplay as. Rasputin from Anastasia. Okay, that monster was pretty good. I got a monster that was basically Viking inspired, and it... Oh, fuck, what the fuck is it? I have the can still. It's called Viking Berry, and the can is... It's fucking cool looking. Yeah, I got it at 7-Eleven. If you're tired, why don't you take a nap? And they haven't responded yet? Are they still asleep? Fair enough. Hey, at least they text you back later. I mean, awesome friends make the best company. I was about to say 1 year, holy shit. I was about to have some like concerns like you're a year ahead. Damn, what's the future like? Shit, I was gonna have some hardcore questions, man. I was like, damn, what happens to the US in a year? Oh yeah, no, that's a fucking given. Yeah. No, they notice. They just can't do anything because then they'll end up fired. But the one thing that like bugs me is the fact that like it's we the people, not we the president. Like us as the 34. He's 34. 34 convictions. No, it stopped at 34 because that's it's not the limit, but that's how much they could count with the shit he pulled. That doesn't surprise me. They've tried, and they've missed. And they'll miss too. Ask the people that tried it. What's sleep? No, I have the group on like on mute everything, but I still get notifications. I just look at it and like, okay, cool, that you know they're talking and hanging out. I'm gonna go do my own thing. But usually when I pop in, it's a blast and a half. Summon a bitch. That's paralysis. That's blast. That's shit I don't have. Oh, you bitch. No, I'm looking at a weapon I can forge, but I'm missing like one item from a very high level creature, and then I'm missing several items from that same creature, so I can't upgrade it past where I currently am. And I said you bitch because I can make the max out one, but I have to have the previous two upgrades first. Where in the fuck is... Oh. That's still the same in that one. That one changes a bit. Back up, speed, off recovery. Basil beans. Da 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 da. I'm sorry. Living is a thing? I don't know about that. I value many things in life. Living is one of them. But sometimes no. Hey look, whatever you do in the privacy of your own room is your business. Hey, you're the one who said it. Oh, well, whatever you do in the privacy of your own home is your own business. What are you telling me? I could dodge bullets? No, Neo. What I'm telling you is when the time comes, you won't have to. The fuck? Blue what? Probably either asleep or at work. I don't think they died, because then we don't know about it. If your head's spinning, then maybe you should stop listening to You Spin Me Right Round. You spin me right round, baby, right round. When you go down, down. Oh my. Why would you, how can you do your own eyebrows? That just seems very uncomfortable. Hey, yo! Doing your eyebrows sounds uncomfortable, but you're used to it. I don't think you should be used to doing your own eyebrows. It kind of sounds painful the way I'm hearing about it. I mean, you gotta kind of like... Well, I mean, you gotta contort yourself in doing it. You gotta break a couple of bones. No. Mom's not here, so Mom can't make me do shit. They can. Doesn't mean they will. You're not the favorite. Dad doesn't even love you. No, he doesn't. You're adopted. I mean, I may be the adopted one, but at least Dad loves me. Yeah, nice try. Why do you think I'm in the will, but you're not? It is true. It is true. When Mom and Dad die, I get everything. Nope. I mean, they would have given everything if you didn't say you were gonna marry some fictional character. I mean, I have some, but it doesn't mean I'm actually gonna marry them. It's all over your Facebook. At least it is now. Yeah, either way. Yeah, that one dude from that weird anime you like so much. Yeah, I made sure to take pictures of your diary and give it to Mom and Dad, so, yeah, you're not getting anything in the inheritance. Who says you're getting married? take what you can't take what you've been written out of. I'll see you in court then. Exactly. It goes everywhere. Much like Little Bro's socks with that crunchy bullshit in it. It's okay. Everybody knows your sock secret. That you're secretly adopted, but nobody has the balls to tell you. Damn, that got real quick. Joke's on you, you non-binary computer. Nah, the other bro's trans, so you can't play that card. It's because I'm green, isn't it? If anybody gets that reference, more power to you. The Grinch that stole Christmas. Yeah, they drove past the Grinch and he's like, it's 'cause I'm green, isn't it? I got that, fuck, what's that damn song? I got Maestro stuck in my head, and I have, like, the Multiverse song stuck in my head. I can't remember the name of the actual fucking song. I think the Stray Kids? Thank you, that's the one. That was Multiverse. I mean, either way, there's a verse in it. Okay. I get a lot of songs wrong, but like, it's okay. I'm gonna go fight a monkey. Oh, I'm playing Monster Hunter World, so I'm fighting a monkey. Stupid monkey. You stupid dog! You made me look bad! Maha! If you say that one more time, I'm gonna throw you across the room. Not the mama! Huh? Dinosaurs. Well, the ending was fucked up, but you kind of saw it coming considering the fact that the dinosaurs did go extinct, so the ending justifies the show. I mean, either they go the route of the dinosaurs where they get hit by a meteor, or they could have went another couple of seasons if they went with an Ice Age episode. I can't remember what the reason was for their cancellation, but I think it was a fucked up reason. I'd have to look it up later. I think there was a fucked up reason of the reason why they ended it the way they did and why it was canceled. The show's prediction cost. That show is making them tons of money, especially with the fucking the toys and the merch and shit. That's the dumbest fucking thing. Yeah. I have no idea. I mean, that's just like my theory on anytime a show is canceled. For example, Static Shock. I love the fuck out of that show, and it hit a lot of hard topics. But it got canceled, I think, after season 4. But like, there was an episode where there was a school shooting, and Richie got hit with a bullet. But like, like I said, it hit a lot of hard-hitting topics. Like, I think it had 4. Oh, Static Shock, I think, had 4 seasons. Dinosaurs, I think they had, I want to say 1 to 3. Okay. I mean, fair, but like, I mean, from back then, it was kind of rare for a show to get more than like X amount of seasons. So another show that kind of like pissed me off that got a lot of seasons and is still running to this day. Well, not running, but it ran a lot. Days of Our Lives. It's a telenovela kind of series. Basically, big ass drama, doppelgangers, you know, drama, doppelgangers, a whole bunch of shit. And it ran too fucking long, in my opinion. Grey's Anatomy is another one that's run too long. I think it's got like 20 seasons. Why can't you what? So, my theory on people trying to get into Demon Slayer is that one of my theories is people gave it too much hype and it didn't live up to it, or it just a whole. It's some people think it's just another shonen cash grab, where you know it has the typical starters. You know, young boy has a sister, a friend, etc. That trauma gets in the way. They get some traumatic flashback. Somebody in their life dies, and they have to find this person and take them out. Another theory is that people just, and this is a heightened one. Oh, thanks, Techo. Another theory of mine is that people, when they first watch it, they're like, this show sucks. There's no way, there's no way anyone's gonna get into it, or they just flat out spoil it. I mean, it's kind of overhyped, but the funny thing about it is that, and I've told people this, and it's I've told people, this that their breathing techniques, it's just for show. There's no the breathing technique doesn't actually fucking exist. It's just for show. Like when they use their breathing technique, it's just a normal sword technique. Like, we see it as them using, like, this beautifully integrated technique, but in reality, it's them just doing the technique just without the animation. But, Demon Slayer is coming to an end because they're giving us the final season as, 3 movies. And people are losing their shit over it because, as typical animes end, nobody wants it to end. Like, don't get me wrong, like, and another thing that I find funny is people, like, are just like, well, One Piece is too hard to get into, I'll be glad when One Piece ends. If you think Demon Slayer and My Hero ending is bad, wait till the One Piece end and see how bad people lose this. Because as somebody who loves One Piece, and One Piece literally saved my life, I'm going to be absolutely devastated when it ends. But I know it has to end. And that the fact that a lot of people said, oh, we can't get into it because it's too long. They're making a One Piece reboot. Like the anime itself, they're making a reboot that's shorter than the original. So people can actually get into it without like the fillers. But people are also watching the live action, which, and I'm just gonna say this for you and everybody else who's watching my YouTube live. The One Piece live action is a what-if scenario because characters in that show that would never meet actually meet. If you can't get into the anime, you could start with the live action. The live action combines a majority. So each arc in the live action is split into 2 episodes. The beginning of the arc, and then the second episode is the finisher. There's also a Yu Yu Hakusho live action, which is basically the reason why the Yu Yu Hakusho live action is out and about is because of the One Piece live action. The One Piece live action paved the way for a lot more live actions to happen, but yeah, it's not as successful. They fucked up a lot of things in the Yu Yu Hakusho live action. But that's just the way it goes for live action. You can't have it go the same way as the anime, because then, like, 2 episodes that happen for an arc end up turning into 1,000. Oh, yeah, Fairy Tail's on a hiatus now. Nope. Fairy Tail, The 100-Year Quest, they finished up Act 1. Act 2 is supposed to start up either later this year or next year. I don't blame you. So, the remake of One Piece anime is they're removing the filler arcs. because apparently that's what a lot of people had an issue with, was the filler. So the anime style actually changed quite a bit throughout the arcs. Yeah, it doesn't get good till like at least almost 100 episodes in. But the animation style changes. Like you'll notice, like if you watch the anime, the Logtown arc changes vastly versus the Drum Kingdom arc or the Alabasta arc. Yeah. Don't watch it on Netflix, because Netflix, after the Marineford arc, it jumps straight into the New World. But yeah, so basically what Netflix did is they want people to catch up to it, but they also want people to watch the new arc that's out. So they basically was like, oh, by the way, after you're done with the Marineford arc, we're gonna just jump you straight into the new arc, which skips 600 plus episodes. No, it doesn't get to the point. It skips 600 episodes, which is roughly at least 2 to 4 arcs, if you include fillers. But it's also bad because you go from them being pre-time skip to them being current time skip, and people want to know, okay, how did Zoro get this scar? How did Nami get this new weapon? How come Luffy has like a new form that he can use freely? Like it asks a lot more questions than it answers. Kind of like how if you start watching Bleach from the middle of it, it confuses the shit out of you. I mean, that's what I tell my friends, Mike. If you watch One Piece, if you watch an X amount of episodes, like 20 to 50, and you have questions, I'll answer them as best as I can. Because I watch One Piece, I've restarted it twice. But that's only because I got sick, and when I get sick, I just watch One Piece, like hardcore and non-stop. Like, I'll fall asleep to that shit. Like I said, if anybody starts watching One Piece, I'll answer them the questions as best I can. Hell yeah. Honestly, in my opinion, it just depends on, you know, how... It's like a lot of different animes. It's like, depends on like how much effort and time you want to put into watching it, whether it's going to be good or not. Like, there are people who put hours into watching Dragon Ball Z and still hate it. There are people who watch Dragon Ball Z from the beginning and they're like, oh yeah, no, Goku solos. When in reality, he doesn't. That motherfucker can't even solo his own universe. Like, all you have to do is take Goku to the doctor's office, and boom, you just beat Goku. Because it's canon that Goku hates fucking needles. But yet people are like, no, Goku can solo all these people. No, you can't. put Goku against fucking Rimuru from that time I was being incarnated as a slime, Goku would lose. Immensely. Oh, we're not talking about the 2017 Death Note. That was trash. Like, it made no fucking sense. Like, Light Yagami is supposed to be a genius, right? So tell me why the fuck he left half of that equation he did for that one dude. Why he left half that equation unanswered. Well, not just that, but like he told Misa flat out who the fuck he was. Like, yeah, I'm Kira. Like, bitch, that's supposed to be your secret fucking identity, and you're gonna tell this bitch that? The only good thing about that movie was Willem Dafoe as fucking Ryu. That's the only good thing about that movie. The live action or the anime? Yes. The live action, so the movies were okay. I'm not gonna complain about them, but some parts of the movies confused me. The anime was good, but the season after the original was just utter hogwash. It really didn't, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, so Kaneki doesn't know who the fuck he is? Well, I mean, when you go from manga to anime, you do have to change some stuff to match what your audience wants to see. Yeah. The one thing that irritated me was the fact that, like, look, when I watched Tokyo Ghoul Re, I'm just like, okay, cool, this is gonna be great, you know, we're gonna see Kaneki again. I'm like, who the fuck is this dude? Right. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Fuck that noise. Yeah, make that shit make sense. Like, that just like bugs me because I'm sitting there and they're like, oh yeah, this is supposed to make sense, but when you read the manga then go back, it's like, that shit makes no sense. That's what I would have to guess, because, like, don't get me wrong, I don't mind watching Tokyo Ghoul. I don't mind sitting there and, you know, enjoying enjoying everything. But when you change something crucial to fit your own bullshit narrative, that's when I have a problem. Like, if you're gonna change one piece to fit your narrative, but it's a crucial piece to the manga and the crossover to the anime, you're not only gonna piss off your audience, you're gonna piss off the people who are, you know, animating this shit, cause like, they're like, no, I've read this. This doesn't happen till this time. Like, for example, I love it how, like, Solo Leveling, for example, is people like, oh, yeah, this is getting good. We're now in the middle of the manga. We're in the middle of the manga, and everything's coming out great. Nah, bitch. We're not even in the manga. We're not even in the middle of it. We're not even at the beginning. Everything that happened in the past 300 chapters was a fucking prequel. Now we're getting into the shit hitting the fan part of the manga. And then people got pissed off because they're just like, well, that's not right. It's like, no, bitch. 300 plus chapters, and they're just now saying, oh yeah, now the real fights begin. Like, everything before this was a prequel. Well, I mean, for Solo Leveling, you kind of have to build it up, so, you know, to have people just basically, you have to build it up. But Solo Leveling has been decimating the anime world as of recently. So when I saw that, I'm just like, okay, cool. I'm not even pissed. I'm just here for it. But you, the anime or the manga? Currently the anime, they had to push back last week's episode for some reason. But we're supposed to be getting last week's episode this week, and it's supposedly a two-parter. But I'm not 100% sure on that. It does give the vibe a bit, but also at the same time, it does and it doesn't. Like, Solo Leveling is its own shit. Huh? That's the funny thing, is currently you don't see those god statues anymore. After season 1, you don't see that god statue anymore. I mean, I'm not gonna spoil it, but like, all I'm gonna say is like, after that first season, they don't really mention the statues anymore, because it's mostly about Sun Jin-woo's his adventure throughout the entire fucking thing. Yeah, no, that's his name, Sun Jin-woo. Now you're good. I mean, I'd recommend getting into it, but that's just me. I believe it is, but I don't watch it on Crunchyroll. But like, I'll get Hulu back because I used to watch on Hulu. I used to watch shows like Criminal Minds, Law and Order SVU, a bunch of different animes. Hell, I used to watch King of the Hill on there. Supposedly they're trying to come out with like a final season where it's like everybody, it's like a time skip, everybody's grown up. Bobby's like in his 20s, but I haven't heard shit from it in like a year. The voice of Dale, he passed away last year. I think it was around this time last year, actually. But he passed away last year, and he basically has barely any speaking lines, but it's like the final time you ever hear his voice. So it's like the final homage to him. But I don't know if they're ever gonna do it. Like when it comes to shows like that, if you're gonna do a time skip, there should be a limited amount of time you have to do a time skip between the original show and well, another thing that bugs me is the fact that Hocus Pocus and Hocus Pocus 2, too much time has passed. So making a sequel to that movie was a horrible idea, regardless on what your regardless on, you know, your stance on it is. They took too long to do it. Like Hocus Pocus came out, I think, late 90s. Oh, it's like 96, 97. I could be wrong. But like the fact that it came out then, but then like, oh yeah, we're getting Hocus Pocus 2, you know, 2000 something, and I'm like, no, that I'm sorry, that's the dumbest fucking thing. Because too much time has passed. Like the Sanderson sisters do not look. Don't get me wrong, Bette Midler is a treasure. Kathy and Jiminy is a treasure, and so is Sarah Jessica Parker. But they are up there in age now. They don't look as well as they used to. And making a secondary fucking Hocus Pocus movie, y'all should have just went with a whole new cast of characters for the Sandersons. And from what I've heard now is they're making a prequel to Hocus Pocus that focuses on the Sandersons when they were kids. And when they first got book and first discovered their powers and everything. And I'm just like, y'all should have done this in the first place. Because like, at least if you would have done that, you could have set it up so like a new set of Sanderson sisters come out instead of having the original. But no, they had to make Hocus Pocus 2 with the original Sanderson sisters. So the same thing applies to a lot of different other movies, and I pissed people off with like what I've stated about them. Like for example, the Flash movie, the Flash's live action movie. Ezra Miller is a known, not predator, but he did some shit and got convicted for it. But instead of them saying, oh yeah, well we can't have you as the Flash anymore, we're gonna trade you out for somebody else, they kept him on for the entire movie, ruined the entire Flashpoint movie paradox, and lost a shit ton of money. DC basically scrapped a lot of different projects, and they blamed us, the viewers, on it. They scrapped a potential Batman Beyond movie, stating that it's us, the viewers' fault for not supporting the previous movies and not giving them good reviews. No, bitch. DC does not have a good track record with its actors and actresses. Aquaman 2, they kept Amber Heard on as one of the main characters instead of removing her during the Johnny Depp case. She ruined Johnny Depp's acting career for a hot fucking minute. Like Disney does not want to have Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow. They're even wanting to remake the Pirates of the Caribbean and remake Jack Sparrow. And I'm like, no. Jack Sparrow is Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah, and they fired him for no good reason, just based on hearsay. The Fantastic Beast, yeah, they already recast him, and... well, they already recast him in the third one and changed his entire fucking character. But they're using it... the way they did it was basically, Polyjuice Potion. So, if you watch the third movie, they changed him completely. Like, his name, as far as I know, is not even on there. But they're basically saying it's a Polyjuice Potion and that... you know, Johnny Depp is no longer Grindelwald. They changed him to somebody else. I think they still paid him because he is Grindelwald. Like, you can't fucking change that shit. But also, if you watch Crimes of Grindelwald, it's just a gay love story. It's just basically fucking... Grindelwald is... the way I interpret it is Grindelwald is mad at Dumbledore because he didn't give him his love, and that's why he's starting this fucking war. But a lot of people are mad because not just I have that theory, but a lot of other people have it too. And people are mad about it. It's like, no, because Dumbledore's not gay. Then why is Grindelwald starting a fucking war? It all started with Dumbledore, and it ended with Dumbledore. So if he's not gay, then why the fuck does it not? Why the fuck does it matter? Also, I've heard mixed reviews about the live-action Attack on Titan. Yeah. I mean... right. Yeah, that makes no sense. Like, if you're gonna make up another character and you put somebody else as it, don't do it until you find out who the actual traitor is. Give or take, yeah. So another thing, so speaking of fucked up, stupid live actions, the Bleach live action movie pissed me off because they put so the Bleach movie introduced, it tried to do Ichigo's, the whole Bleach backstory, like Ichigo and how the shit happens. Yeah, they did that. But then they decide, oh, we're gonna have Ichigo fight Renji in the middle of the streets, in the middle of downtown, plugged up traffic. And I'm like, but he never fought him in the human world. What the fuck? Like, even people who don't really watch Bleach know, like, either know because of somebody else talking about it, that when Renji and Ichigo fought, it was in the Soul Society. And if you don't know, now you know. Like, the only reason why I watched the Bleach live-action movie was because, somebody from a Kamen Rider show that I used to watch was, Ichigo. So I'm like, cool, this is gonna be great. That's the only thing I liked, is that they had a Kamen Rider playing Ichigo. They fucking wrecked the entire fucking story. Also, speaking of wrecked stories, the live-action FMA movies were shit. Yeah, if you want to watch them just to cringe and laugh at how fucked up everything is, I recommend it. But at the same time, I don't. Well, I mean, you could watch it if you want. I'm not gonna stop you from watching it. Personally, I just think it's fucking bone dead stupid. I mean, all I suggest is if you do watch it, don't watch it in English, watch it in Japanese, because the English is just fucking trash. Oh, I'm not gonna say anything sucks because, like, I try to give everything a chance. But if I find out that it's ass, and then you and I are gonna have a hell of a problem. Yeah. Dude, I've met some of those people. They're really good. They're really sweet. Some actors I've met are fucking dicks. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I like some actors and actresses. I have a list of actors that I do not like, do not want to interact with, and I will only interact with them if I'm getting like an autograph for one of my friends. Tell me about it. Like, I mean, I can understand, you know, if you're gonna be late to an autograph session, especially if it's yours. But like, he was late, damn near an hour. I mean, that's different, like, but also, and he was, and if you ever meet him and you ask him like, hey, what's the one character you hate portraying? He'll flat out say Goku. He's said this many, many fucking times. Sean Schimmel has said he hates voicing Goku. That's a very good question. But he also voices a lot of other characters that a lot of people, like, you know, bypass. Like, for example, if you watch Shaman King in English dub, he voices Amidamaru, Yo Asakura's spirit. If you watch, I think it's Ninjago, he voices Sun Wukong, the Monkey King. Like, he voices a lot of different characters, but I think the reason why he hates voicing Goku is because that's what everybody else, like, knows him as instead of his other characters. Christopher Sabat, I love him as Piccolo, I love him as Zoro, but a lot of people don't know that he voiced a character in a video game that's not very well known, but I own it and it's fun as fuck to play. He voices, I forgot what his name was, but basically he's an ice element stag, and the game is called Them's Fighting Herds, and it's basically a RPG arcade fighting game. I need to get back into streaming it again. That's what I'm going to start doing in March. Is I'm going to get back into streaming my my scheduled broadcasted games. I've just been taking a few months off to play Monster Hunter hardcore. Which, I'll still play Monster Hunter, but like Tuesdays and Fridays, I probably won't be playing it. Patrick Sates, who is known for playing a lot of different characters, especially Frankie on One Piece. He voiced a character in Danganronpa 2. He voiced a lot of different characters. But like, I've met the voice actors for Dandadan. Momo Ayase, Okarun, Granny Setsuna. They're really nice people. I've met the voice actor for Max from a Goofy movie. And he voiced Zachary Binks as the cat form. Like, I've met a lot of voice actors and actresses. I've even met Charles Martinet and got his autograph. And the funny thing is like, in my first autograph book that I got, he asked me, he's like, is it okay if I, like, you know, do this in 2 pages? I'm like, yeah, go for it. And I have it in my autograph book that he basically signed it, here we go, and he signed it across 2 pages. I have, for one of my friends, I got the autograph of Ray Chase, the voice of Sukuna, I believe, from JJK. I got Nanami's voice actor, who also voices Grimjow Jaggerjok from Bleach. I have a majority of the cast from Five Nights at Freddy's sister locations. I have the voice of Glamrock Freddy. And what I didn't know was Glamrock Freddy also did Sundrop and Moondrop. And he also did, Overhaul from My Hero. I just call him a Wish.com Toucan Sam. And I even flat out told him this. Like, I'm sorry, I love your overhaul, but I tell my friends that you're basically a Wish.com Toucan Sam, and he just cracks up laughing. I even got an autograph from Sunny Straight, who voices Krillin, Usopp from One Piece, fuck, what's his name? Kurino Sensei from Assassination Classroom? But how I got his autograph was that I asked him, and this was like, and this made him smile. I asked him, can you draw like a fusion of Krillin and Usopp? And he's like, yeah, I can do that. And he drew it. And I have it in my autograph book, and it is one of the greatest fucking autographs I have. And I cherish all my autographs. I even have an autograph from the voice actor of Rimuru from that time I was reincarnated as a slime. But like the funny thing is nowadays I don't get autographs from me. I get them from my friends because as much as I love getting autographs, a lot of my friends can't meet these characters because either they don't come to the con or, you know, they're too expensive. So I get the autographs for them and I'm all for it. Well, I mean, as long as I have the funds for it anyways. But like, I never really get anything at a con. Like, I mostly get, like, mystery boxes. Well, I mean, I'm on a fixed income. Like, that's why I don't usually get a lot of shit. But, like, I've met, like, a lot of voice actors and voice actresses. I even got pictures of me with my friends with some of the VAs and VASs. I got a picture with oh fuck, what's his name? The voice of Stolas from Hazbin, not Hazbin Hotel, Hell of a Boss. I have a picture of me with the actress for Sally Mae from Hell of a Boss. Like, I've been going to cons since I was 17, 18. And if it wasn't for my mom giving me my first, you know, my first pamphlet to cons, I would never have gone. A majority of the friends that I've made came from cons. You giant electrified fucking monkey, go down for a nap. I'm fighting basically a pissed off Vegeta. I mean, hell, I've even met Johnny Young Boss multiple times. Yeah, one of my friends got his autograph, a picture of Adam from Power Rangers, and he signed it, but I'm a frog. And if I don't know if you know the reference for that. Oh shit, somebody fainted. Watch me running. It's okay. We have 2 faints left. And we're normally, if we're like in a party of like 3 or more, we're usually good on on fighting, but at the same time, yeah, the Screechy's a bitch. Basically, if Broly was a golden monkey, and somebody else famous as fuck. Okay. Oh, it's nice talking to you too. I'll still probably be here because I don't know if everyone's gonna come back or not. Okay. Bye. Oh, damn, I guess it does ring up. What the fuck? Oh well. It's kind of stupid though, like, the Instagram call, like, if there's only 2 people, one person hangs up, that's like the end of the call. Kind of makes sense, kind of doesn't. I mean, if it drops slinger ammo, I don't see shit. Damn. Okay, sorry about that. So, I'll be back in like... So I'm gonna end the live, because I'm gonna go and get something to eat, but I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes.